A way to explain reincarnation. I thought it would be fun to use a cartoon to explain how reincarnation works. You're probably like, what? A cartoon? And I'm like, yeah, my favorite cartoon. The Avatar, The Last Airbender, and The Avatar Legend of Korra might very well be the greatest cartoon series of all time. Why, you ask? Because it's so deep. Oh man, it's so deep. Last season dealt with issues like equality, spirituality, freedom, unity, and balance. It's crazy. But anyways, if you're watching this, you're probably a part of one of two groups. You're either someone who knows all about spiritual teachings and reincarnation, but not so much about Avatar, or someone who knows a lot about Avatar and not so much about reincarnation. But let's talk about the Avatar first. The Avatar is a story about the spirit of harmony, who chooses to reincarnate repeatedly to keep balance on the earth. Every time the Avatar comes back, it comes back as a unique individual, but with the same mission. There are a lot of similarities between the Avatar story and our actual lives as human beings. The Avatar's mission is to create harmony and balance, whereas our job is to evolve in love, peace, wisdom, and harmony. The difference is we aren't superheroes, we evolve. Even though the Avatar spirit accumulates wisdom in each life, each new Avatar incarnation has to relearn the abilities of all the previous Avatars. But each life, the Avatar has to relearn how to control fire, water, earth, and air, which is similar to actual reality where humans have to relearn how to walk and talk and everything else. Each incarnation has a completely unique personality, and the Avatar showed us a good example of showing this, showing how each Avatar is actually very, very different from the others. For example, Aang was born to the Air tribe. He's really peaceful, doesn't like to fight, and had a hard time learning how to earthbend. He also never really wanted to even be the Avatar and didn't enjoy the position. Korra, on the other hand, the next Avatar, was born to the Water tribe. She loved to fight. Her whole life was defined by being the Avatar. She loved it. Here are some things that I liked about the show. I liked the way it never actually mentioned karma in the way that it's religiously described. The Avatar does make mistakes, and sometimes the next Avatar has to clean up the mess, but it was all a part of cause and effect. And in the Avatar story, like reality, the Avatar always comes back as a human being. Also, the Avatar would incarnate into both genders. Also, the Avatar isn't born with knowledge of its past lives, and previous personalities never just interrupt the Avatar. The Avatar had to learn how to meditate deeply in order to get in touch with its higher self in past lives. Once the Avatar figures out how to get in touch with its higher self, it gets really powerful. And through meditation, each of us have the ability to get in touch with our higher selves too. It's just not as dramatic as they show it in the cartoons. You're not able to meet or hang out with past lives like they do in the cartoon, and they won't give you verbal advice. But you do get impulses and information from your storage banks and intuition. Your spirit is kind of like iCloud. It stores information and makes it accessible among different reincarnations. In addition to storing information, your spirit also animates the consciousness of its subsequent incarnations. So if we're going to be technical, your spirit reincarnates, you and your personality do not. Good news, unlike the Avatar, your spirit cannot be harmed by the material world. I think they added that part in to make the show more dramatic. So yeah, like one time my friend asked me how I would explain reincarnation, and I told him it's pretty much like the Avatar cartoon. Each one of your incarnations is born with the same mission, but each personality is completely individual and different from the next. Humans reincarnate as both genders but never as any other animal. And things get really awesome once you learn how to connect to your higher self. With all that being said, I'm going to go and meditate now because connecting with your higher self takes time and practice. I'm going to do one more reincarnation video after this one that will try to answer some questions that I haven't answered yet. For more info, check out the links below.